Glad you could join me today for my live. Let me just see if I can pull it up so maybe I can read your comments. Hope you all are having a great Sunday afternoon. I hope this live goes well. I haven't done this very much, so we'll see. Let's see. Get this pulled up. Okay. Turn the volume down. All right. I don't know if it's lagging, but it's lagging on my laptop, so y'all let me know. Okay. Today we are going to do this wreath. And there's a glare. Santa Claus. Retro Santa Claus. Hey y'all, I'm just going to turn my laptop off because it's distracting. Maybe I'll be able to see your comments on the phone. Okay, so we're going to use some 21-inch mesh. I also have some little 6-inch rolls of mesh that we're going to do rolls with. And I have some ribbons picked out. So maybe we'll make something pretty. Maybe. I'm going to turn the camera down just a little bit so y'all can see. I have some pop cleaners here. Welcome, welcome. Y'all come in and say hello. On the inside here, I'm going to put one on every bracket. This is a 16-inch wreath frame. It's kind of flat, but that's okay. I tried to wait till after 2 o'clock to give everybody time to go to church and eat and all that stuff, so maybe this is a good time. We'll see. And I'm going around the 2 inside wires here and wrapping the pipe cleaner around that. Now I'm going to go on the outside and I'm going to come in the middle of the 2 brackets and put the pipe cleaner. We're going to use poofs on this, and then we're going to take the smaller mesh and do rolls and add it in there. And we may even add some greenery. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, see what it looks like when I get the mesh on and the sign on. Y'all know me, I changed my mind halfway through and did something totally different. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not seeing any comments. I don't know if that's on me or... Y'all, I don't know how to do live, so y'all bear with me. I'm an old dog learning new tricks. So this is what we have. And I believe there's going to be, let's see if I can count them. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ties. That's not too bad. And now we're going to get our mesh here. And cut this straight. Turn my mat around a long way. Can y'all hear me okay? Just gonna cut that a straight edge because this is a piece that I've used before. Okay, I fold this under, and then I take the sides and fold it under. Y'all, this is not cooperating. Fold it under. Fold the sides under. Then we're going to squish it, scrunch it, squish it, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to start on the inside. I just want to tie that down really good. And I'm going to make 10-inch poofs. Y'all don't be bashful, say hello. I don't see any comments. I don't know if y'all have said anything or not, but I'm guessing not since I don't see any. And I like to keep my hands on each side of it and keep it rolled down, so the edges are kind of tucked under. Y'all, I've been busy today. I've been busy yesterday too. I got all my Halloween and fall stuff out of my little shop here. And we took it, put it back in the attic. Brought down some more Christmas stuff. And I've just been cleaning and sorting through. And I made a plan from now until Christmas, unless I get an order or something, I'm going to be taking y'all along, decorating my house and other things like my yard. I made a video earlier that won't go out until later this week that I made a cemetery saddle, and I also made a tabletop arrangement. So trying to get stocked up on videos so y'all don't have to wait so long for them. Things just get crazy sometimes, and you just, you know. I got to train myself to be prepared. So. Okay, now I'm just going to go right over top of where I started at. Tie that down. Y'all, I'm poofing as I go. And I'm hoping I got enough to go around the outside of this. Okay, now I'm just going to bring this straight down to the first one on the outside edge that I come to. No poof, it's just straight down. I'm going to secure that off. And now we're going to work around the outside. Hooping as I go. Now I'm going to drop this. We got a couple of people in here. Y'all make sure y'all share this out. I got plans to make a really, really huge wreath for my fence. Y'all, this is going to be close, 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 close. I got another roll, it's just a little bit different. I'll try to look. I don't know. Maybe I picked a bad time to go live. And we're just going to keep going around until I run out. Yeah, I think I'm going to be 1 or 2 pieces short. I'm going to cut that. Make it a little bit tighter. Yeah, I plan on using up so much stuff this Christmas. Okay, I need just 2 more pieces. We can surely use this. It won't matter that much. Straight edge. Fold it under. Fold the sides under. I'm just tired of having pieces of stuff. So that's why I want to use it up this year. Or try and use that stuff first. So then I can go buy more. And since I'm short on room, I can't just go buy more. I got to use what I have to make room for more. One more. I'm just going to end it right on top. trim it off. Trying not to cut the other mesh. Okay. Alright. And there we have that. Now we're going to take this green right here. Never used it before. So we're going to take the green. And the beige or cream color. Y'all, this is 6" by 5 yards. This comes from Dollar Tree. This one, I don't know where it come from, but it's 5.5. It's about the same size, but it's a longer roll. So I'm just going to take these and set these right on top of each other. And I'm going to cut these. Get a straight edge on there. I'm going to cut these at 10 inches. About. It don't have to be perfect. And how many did I say was on there? Was there 16? That's how many of these you're going to need. So have y'all got your tree up yet? I know a few people I've seen on Facebook are already putting their tree up. I'm not going to put mine up until the week of Thanksgiving. My husband don't like it to go up until at least Thanksgiving Day. So, you know, I gotta acquire his wishes as well. Okay, let's start with that and see how this is going to go. Okay, what I'm going to do is just make little rolls here. I'm just going to roll it up. And then we're going to squish it together. Put it in there. Can y'all see? And I'm just going to twist that around just like so. And we're going to do that on every tie. Just make a little roll like that. You know, there's a wasp flying around in here. And squish it. And stick it. And it's just going to make it fuller. And it's going to bring that green and that like antique white color out of the sign. And I'll remind y'all, this is the sign. This got the green up there in the holly. And I think it's going to look cute in there. And I got some natural looking ribbons. So it's going to have that retro look to it, I think. I'm just squishing these right in the middle, and it's making like a little cross. And I'm just putting it right into the pipe cleaner. Just like so. No, we're at 7 people. At least it ain't 0 people. At least I'm not talking to myself. I probably should have picked a better day or a better time to go live. But since I've been out here all day, I knew this morning that I wanted to attempt it again because it's been so long. And I knew I was going to be out here anyway today. So, it's like you might as well. Now this is like really, really shiny. I don't know how well that shows up. Rolling it, stick it together, scrunch it in the middle. I may have to cut a few more. You can see how big my sign is in the middle of that thing. I'm going to do them in the middle too. We'll have to cut a few more, but I got enough to continue right now. So now I'm just going on the inside and doing the same thing. It feels like it's been a minute since I made a mesh wreath. Does it to y'all? It does to me. But y'all know during the holidays, you can't just make wreaths. You got to make everything. So I get distracted with other stuff. Okay, let's cut some more. Now that one thing is getting on my nerves. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, So it may just be enough for this one roll. Okay, that roll's dead. Okay. So what did y'all eat for lunch? I ate a bowl of cereal. Can y'all believe that? I don't know if y'all can hear the wind out there. It's windy. We're supposed to get some snow Tuesday morning. Late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. Just flurries, but still. It don't snow in North Carolina until February. I'm shocked. I'll believe it when I see it though, cause it's 70-something degrees today. It's warm. Okay. I'm gonna cut one to me. Oh, there's the comments. I see comments. Let me see. People watching replay. Yes, I hope so. Hi. And they're gone. Just like that. I don't know why that happens. I saw them for just a second, and then they went away. I don't know how to fix that, y'all. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Live chat. Talk louder, please. Okay. I will do that. Now they're gone again. Y'all, I don't know what to do about the comments. I will read them all, I promise. If I hit the comment button, louder, please. It does in Indiana. It does what in Indiana? Snow? Y'all, my chat keeps going away. I don't understand it. Okay, last one of these. And then we'll get the sign on. All right. That's what it looks like. All right. Let's see about this sign now. This sign I got from Craft Outlet. I bought it back in, I think it was July. It is a metal sign. That retro Santa Claus. Okay, y'all. You should probably use wire. I'm not going to. Because my fingers have a hard time with wire. I don't never get it tight enough, and my sign always slips. But when I use pipe cleaners, I can get it tight enough. So I'm going to use kind of matching colors. I'm going to use white in his beard. Put that on real tight, like that. And I'm going to use red. twist that on real good. Yeah, I think the sign was like $5.95 or something like that. But that was back in the summertime. I haven't been on there lately to see what the prices are. So don't quote me on that. Okay. And when I'm putting signs on, I also like to find a bracket on the frame so it doesn't slide down. I'm just going to attach that loosely right now until I find out what's really going on. Have to find a spot for it. Okay. Make sure it is centered. Get my stuff pulled up out of there. Okay. Okay, now put that one on top. I come back to this one and I tighten it up. Okay. Okay. That's what it looks like. Alright. Now, we're going to make this bow. Let's see if I can see any. Okay, let me go. What you can replay? Hi Helen. Yes, it snows in Indiana. Okay. All right. It looks like I'm all caught up there. Thank y'all for taking the time out to join me for this live. Okay, I've got this 2.5 inch. What was it? A 2 inch? 2.5 inch, I believe. Nope. 2 inch plaid ribbon. I also have some of this ribbon here. Y'all, if this comes out in pieces, I'm gonna. Okay, it's all one piece. But it says Merry Christmas. And it's got a little holiday on there. Then I have this 1 inch, 1.5 inch with the pine cones and the ribbon. The pine cones are gold. And there's holly. Okay. So we're going to do 2 bows. Cut that off. I think we're going to do 2 bows. One at the top up here and one at the bottom down here. Okay. And I'm going to start with my 8 inch tail. I'm going to do a 6 inch loop. I'm going to twist in the middle. Do a 6 inch loop on this side. And we're going to come in with the plaid ribbon. And we're going to do the same thing. This loop is going to be about 5.5 inches. twisting in the middle. And one loop, and then cut a tail. Okay, I'm going to come in with this 1.5 inch, same thing, twist. This loop is going to be about 5. Okay, I'm coming back in with the plaid. And I'm going to do one loop. And it's probably about 3 inches because it's going to be that center one. Okay. Y'all, my husband went today and got me zip ties. And he got me black because they didn't have any clear ones or white ones. So we got to do what we got to do. And I needed them today. So, man, I know I can order them, but. Okay, bring that tight to my finger and grab it with my other hand, spin that around, get me a pipe cleaner, run through that little hole, bring this snug, and we're just going to work our tails and loops to where we want them. Okay, now we pull that super tight, cut that off. Okay, now we're going to dovetail. I know y'all probably already know, but for those who don't know, I'm going to show you again. When you dovetail, I like to do it this way. You can do it however you want to, but this is my method. I fold it in half. I come down from the end about 1 inch, and I cut diagonally up to the corner, and that gives you a dovetail. But you do it however you want to do it. That's just how I do it. And the higher the angle, the sharper the points are going to get. I don't like mine crazy pointed, but some people do. Now I may cut these tails again once it's on the wreath, if they're in the way of the sign, but just keep that in mind. Okay, I think I got them all. Alright, come over here, and I'm going to stick this right down in here. Oh yay. And it's on a bracket. I wasn't planning for it to be on a bracket, but it worked out. Okay. And you want this secure, but you don't want it sunk down in the mesh. think I didn't cut that one, but that's good because I'm going to cut it shorter. I didn't cut that one either. Y'all supposed to tell me these things. Okay. Alright, now we're going to make one to go down here. And you know, they don't have to be exactly the same. I mean, as long as you're using the same ribbon, it's going to match regardless. So, I'm trying to do it the same way. So. Okay, tail. Loops a little bit shorter. You know, this is such a simple bow. Another 1.5 inch. Same thing. Loops a little bit shorter. Y'all, back when I first started making wreaths, I thought that bows had to be like really thick. Like you had to have like 4 loops on each side on the bottom, then 3 loops of the next ribbon on each side, then 2, then 1. I mean, I went through so much ribbon trying to make a bow, and half the time they were too big. So just make the bow how I want to make it. I mean, yeah, I watch other bows and see what they're doing, but for the most part, once I get in here and start making stuff, I forget what I've seen other people do, and I just wing it. Okay, I should have got out. Oh, I did. Okay, get my zip tie here. And y'all, that center loop is going to cover this zip tie. That's why I'm not covering it up, because once that loop is open, it's going to hide all that. Okay, snug. Get your tails going the way you want them. Open your loops up. Okay. Now, pull it tight. Trim that off. Dovetail. Let's see if there's a comment. I'll squeeze my finger. It's hot in here. So how many of y'all have mastered bow making yet? Because I haven't. I don't think you ever do really master bow making because designs change all the time, and once you learn one, there's another one coming out. So I really don't think you ever mastered it. Okay, let's get this one put on. My trash can is overflowing. And we're going to go right down in here. This one's not on a bracket, but that's okay. Y'all see the shadow of that bee? He's after me. I'm going to trim that down some so we get much. All right. Yeah, that is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. Let's put some ribbon tails in there. This is a 12-inch paint stick that's been cut down to 12 inches. My husband did it for me. I'm only cutting 6 of these. I'm going to dovetail. Try and get them as straight as possible. Alright. Now we're going to use the 1.5 inch. Maybe I can get 6 out of here. Just in. Look, that's all that was left. Alright. Y'all, I'm about ready to sit down. I've been going all day. Since 8:30 this morning. I got up at 7. About 8:30 I went and took my shower and got ready for the day. Make sure y'all follow along with my my little series that I'm doing. Y'all get to see my tree and everything I do. I'm really excited about it. Okay, these are cut at 12 inches long. I'm going to take and put the plaid on the bottom. And then I'm just going to measure out the center. Scrunch it together like so. And I'm just going to put them in these pipe cleaners. And I'm going to do 3 on each side. You know, I don't think it needs a whole lot of nothing. I kind of like it. My fingers ain't working. How long have we been going? Almost an hour. That's not bad. It's about what it usually takes me to make a wreath, about an hour. Now guys, you could come in and add greenery and all that good stuff to this. You could add ornaments or any old thing. Them jewels that are real popular right now. But I like it like this. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the camera up just a little. What do you think? I know the light kind of sucks, don't it? That's what we got. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. And if y'all would like to join my membership, my VIP crew, I can link that in the description. It's only $1.99 a month. You get videos that other people don't see. So you get about 2 a month of those. So far they've been short, but I haven't had a whole lot going on to video. Okay. So, but yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Let me check the comments again. If love it, very pretty. Thank you, Helen. I like it too. It looks almost antique, like me. Okay, my comments are gone again. Just that quick. I'm gonna have to check into that. And I know the volume is bad also. That's something else I'm gonna have to work on, but at least I figured out how to do it live. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits for today. I'm gonna go in and sit down until I have to cook some dinner. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all next time.